When I was thinking about what to do for the second vlog, as the first one was what is dementia, the second vlog I thought it would be most appropriate to do or talk about diagnosis and how important it is that you seek diagnosis when you feel that yourself or your loved one has symptoms of dementia or a dementia related illness, I should say. It's very important to get a diagnosis, and from my opinion, personally, it helps shape the rest of your journey, that being your care, your family care, your family life. Everything is adjusted, and from the point of diagnosis, that's when you can effectively plan in the best way that you can in that frame of mind at the time, and also bear in mind that your family member or yourself has an illness. Oh, well, I have been told before that, and this was just by a receptionist that worked for the social services, that dementia is not a terminal illness, and having a dementia is not a terminal illness. More specifically, Alzheimer's is not seen as a terminal illness, so will not be prioritised when I was actually seeking some kind of advice or social work, a social worker to get on board. Now, this did not shape my whole experience with social services and adult social care at all, because it was absolutely excellent, but this particular person, that it just stood out as I'm talking about it now, that they regarded Alzheimer's as not a terminal illness, and it actually is. It is a terminal illness, and I mean, you know, you actually die from the symptoms of the disease in the end. So it's good to plan, and it's good to not get too morbid about the later stage of the Alzheimer's, and to try and enjoy as much as you can. And the way to do that is to know where you're going. Sometimes you can over-plan, and it can make you become a bit anxious. But if you plan in a way that's proactive but also realistic, it can help the transition through the stages of Alzheimer's and the transition that your family will be facing through those stages. Transitions are faced through those stages can create a form of ease amongst yourself, your family and your carers. I did think at the point of my grandmother's diagnosis, who I refer to as Nanny, by the way, and obviously at the moment I'm being correct and saying grandmother, but after a while you might hear me slipping and say Nanny. Oh, that's what we call her, that's what I call her. At grandmother, when she was diagnosed, it was a bit of a shock. It was like you knew there was something, but because of her nature, you wouldn't have put it down to an illness as such. You would have more maybe said it was old age, part of old age. When she was diagnosed, it was a big shock. I can only speak for myself, obviously, and that's what I'm doing. It was a shock. I felt a bit displaced. I didn't quite know what to think in terms of how to deal with it. What was Alzheimer's? You know, that was my question. What is Alzheimer's? What is dementia? What is moderate dementia? What is it? And I kind of tried to get some kind of clarity on what was actually going to happen to her as well, and what I, as her granddaughter, could do to help her. Because over the years, she was absolutely just the best grandmother you could ever wish for. She was very loving, caring, and always fed me. And we got on really well because of that. She liked to feed you. You know, as grandmothers do, you go around to their house and they like to feed you. So I liked that, I enjoyed that, and I was very close to her, and still am. and I was able to experience going on, being a handbag in that respect, going on little outings here and there, going to do visiting and shopping and stuff. So I wanted to know, she helped me a lot growing up, just being that other person there, apart from parents and aunties and uncles, that can give you that wealth of knowledge, the wealth that you get from your grandparents, from your grandmother especially. The wealth of knowledge that you get from them is just priceless. So I wanted to know how I could best help her. So after that point of diagnosis, I started researching Alzheimer's, and obviously at that time, the internet wasn't something that I would just go to as a natural resource. It would be more the library. And I remember reading up on some things at the library, and I used to open the book or open the journal and read about a paragraph and then just cry. I couldn't carry on, I couldn't read the whole paragraph or page without crying, because I was trying to get used to it but also shut it out at the time, and I wanted to make sure that I was doing the best that I could for her. So what I gathered from that is to maybe not read as much on it at that point, maybe just get used to the idea and remember that she's still a person and I can still help her by regularly visiting. At that time I'd already had my first daughter as well, so making sure that she was kept stimulated by visiting with the children, getting her to help me when it comes to things like changing or feeding the baby at the time, and just to also just be there, so she knew the familiar faces and kept that contact going, regardless of what stage I was at in my life or what was going on. I made sure my grandparents were always at the centre of my universe, as well as my other family members. So I used to always make sure that even if I couldn't visit for a week for a particular reason, and it was usually down to the snow, that's the only time that would keep me away really, and even then I'd still try and get a taxi as opposed to the bus, as I wasn't driving at that point. So I would always make sure that I'd get there somehow, but if I couldn't, I'd phone, and she'd always recognise my voice. So for us at that point, when my granddad became her full-time carer, it was also about supporting him, and we couldn't do that without knowing what the diagnosis actually was. So how do you best support someone when you don't know what the illness is? It's quite difficult. So you have to go through the processes of the assessment clinics, and I mean back then in 2003 it was a lot different, so I'm trying to relate now to then. It wasn't majorly different, but the diagnosis rate was a lot lower because less people were coming forward, and because there was less awareness and less people actually knew that Alzheimer's was not a systematic approach to old age. Basically, that's something that would just happen to everyone. It's actually a disease and illness of the brain. So it was quite a journey actually to try and get that. So I found most useful was to look at things such as how they assessed for it as well. How did they assess my grandmother to come up with the conclusion that she had Alzheimer's. So I used to look that up. I used to ask professionals as well, what's the process, what do you do, who is she referred to, what happens from here, and those kind of support networks are priceless in that respect, because we're able then to help my granddad by it could be just getting a weekly shopping or taking the cooking duties off him for one day for the week, and just to give him that break. I have an auntie and uncle that used to take her to church as well every Sunday, so it gave my granddad that time to himself as well, because it must have been very tired and very tiring to deal with early Alzheimer's, because as you know, it's that period of time where they know there's something wrong, they don't know what, and they don't necessarily remember what, because it's the short-term memory that seems to get affected first. So they're not actually quite sure, a bit more restless. She was actually on medication for a while as well, to begin with, but that didn't seem to be slowing the process down. So a mental health doctor at the time, a couple of years later, a good few years later, she was on it for a few years, but it didn't seem to be reducing the speed of the illness. So she was taken off it eventually. But you know, just things like managing medication and stuff like that, my granddad had to do alone. He was already 85 at the time, I think, when she was diagnosed. Don't quote me on that, I'm not quite great with my maths, but yeah, she was about 85 at the time when she was diagnosed. So, you know, he was quite old himself. He had had strokes, so he was quite slow as well with walking around, but he was able to still look after her as he wanted to do, as it was his wife, and she had done the same for him and nursed him back to health when he had a stroke. Like 10 years before that, you know, he had two quite very bad strokes, so she nursed him back. He wanted to do the same, so we just supported him basically. But then in 2009, my granddad was diagnosed with cancer, and that's when the family, obviously on a whole, had to come in and support more in the household to make sure that my granddad and my grandmother were looked after and supported in the right way. And just to rewind back, my grandmother did attend some day centres, but didn't quite get on well with that. She'd be dropped off at the day centre, and as soon as my mum would leave, she would follow out behind her. She was not staying. She was adamant she was not getting into that pattern of old age and old age, what do you call it, the stimulation that's provided for older adults when they go to day centres and stuff like that. She saw that as something that her sister would go through, her older sister, but not her. She wasn't ready for that yet. So she used to, kick up quite a fuss to go, and eventually stopped going, which actually did speed up the Alzheimer's, if I'm honest. It did, because she wasn't able to get that stimulation as much as she would normally, if she would leave out, and my granddad would go for a walk and stuff like that. But the constant being able to go out alone and things like that had to stop after a year or so, because she would get lost and she would become confused and not know her way home. But I mean, all these things we expected, and we expected because we made sure we got a diagnosis. We made sure that a diagnosis was present to be able to handle and foresee what we could do to support the family. Yeah, I just had some questions for you all, actually, as the general public. Like, how did you find the diagnosis period? Because once I started looking after my grandmother in late 2009, I was involved in a lot of consultations to help that process become a bit more of a smooth transition for families and dementia sufferers, so that they could get the correct support system in place quite rapidly, so you could prepare and you could basically just have an easier time, so to speak, if that makes any sense. You can't really relate easy and Alzheimer's in the same breath, but you can if you're thinking in a positive way. You can make it easier to handle if the correct support's in place, if the diagnosis is in place soon enough. So I just wanted to know how you felt the diagnosis process went for yourselves. I am aware that there's some people in remote places that don't have such speedy services because there are very few, or sometimes family members are reluctant to get diagnosis confirmed because they're scared of the inevitable, really, and they're scared of what's ahead. They're not ready for that. They're not ready for their parents or their grandparents to be mentally really taken away from them, and that's understandable. But I just wanted to know how you handled, or how you thought that process went What do you think could have been done better in your area, wherever you reside? And that's worldwide as well. I want to know about everyone around the world, how that diagnosis period affected you. And also, like, how long did you wait to have your first appointment with your GP where you discussed, and how long was the referral process over to a consultant or someone that's more experienced in dementia to help you through the assessment criteria to then get onto the diagnosis stage, and how you felt that having a diagnosis has helped you and others around you. And that would be really useful, because like I said, I always feel it's vital to get a diagnosis, because we'll talk about that later on, but it does help the process, the long process that's ahead. It helps immensely. So for now, thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Please do comment and do leave questions. As I said, we're not shy, we are open, and we'd like to answer any questions that you have in the best way that we can. And yes, look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Bye for now.